The people who don't exit in time, they walk away with screenshots of what could have been. But Bitcoin dominance isn't my only trick for exiting at the right time. I also pair it with the altcoin fire alarm. So let me introduce you to my alt season fire alarm. The others chart. What is it? It's the total market cap of all altcoins excluding the top 10. This isn't Bitcoin. This isn't Ethereum. This is the unhinged degen side of the market. Meme coins, low caps, moonshots. This is where retail thinks they're early, right before they get obliterated. Now here's the freaky part. The others chart has printed the exact same pattern in both major bull runs. 2017, a double top. 2021, a double top. Technically, a lower high double top because the second peak is lower. Here's how it plays out. First, the first peak, altcoins go vertical, everyone's a genius, Twitter is euphoric, Bitcoin dominance is probably in the orange zone. Then, the pullback. It's sharp, it's fast, but not too deep. Everyone screams, it's just a healthy correction, bro. Then comes the second peak. It's usually a little lower. The volume is weaker. It feels like the last chance to make it big. So what does retail do? They bet the whole farm. They ape in harder into worse coins at the worst possible time. And then the floor drops out. Alts crash 70, 80, 90% in a matter of weeks. Same story, different year, different bag holders. Listen to me very carefully. The first peak is a gift. The second peak is a trap. I am not hanging around for the trap. So here's my rule. If the death clock is running and the fire alarm rings, I'm out. That's it. But I want to layer another little one of my signals on top. Now, this one is vital because in that 2-week death clock period, it is so easy for anybody to get carried away, to believe the crowds and think this alt season is special. This one lasts forever. To buy more instead of taking profit. So let's break down the signals I watch for. The charts are critical, yeah. But for me, sentiment is the final layer. It's often the loudest. When things feel too easy, it's because they are. Here are the sentiment signals I'm watching. First, the crypto fear and greed index. This is my baseline. I want to see it pegged in extreme greed. Now, it can stay there for a while, so I don't sell the second it hits 80, but if we're in extreme greed, we know that the dumb money is not thinking clearly. They're on Twitter screaming, hodl, diamond hands. But when the death clock is ticking, the fire alarm is ringing, and extreme greed is flashing, that is my powerful trifecta. If you want to go one level deeper than the standard fear and greed index, you can even use tools like cfgi.io to track fear and greed for individual coins you hold to optimize your exits. Do you want a guide on how I use cfgi.io? If yes, drop a comment below. Now, another sentiment indicator that will flash when the bubble is about to pop is the Rolex indicator. And I know, it sounds ridiculous, but it's real. Crypto culture is to buy a Rolex when you make it. Look at Rolex prices at the peak of the last bull run. They spiked. When degens have so much money, they don't know what to do with it. They buy stupid luxury goods. It's a meme, but it's also data. So Google the Rolex index and keep an eye on it for extra confirmation. With that funny one aside, let's break down the most important sentiment signal for me of all, the Coinbase app ranking in the top 3 on App Store. And no, this is not a joke. This is one of the most reliable retail FOMO indicators out there. Most new unsophisticated retail money enters through Coinbase. When they all flood in at once, desperate not to miss out, the app shoots to the top of the charts. Sadly, the last ones in are always the ones left holding the bag, the final piece of every market bubble, not just in crypto. Is dumb money flooding in and buying? Well, the app they used to buy with is Coinbase. When Coinbase is number 1, it means the dumb money has arrived. For me, this tells me to get out. Speaking of cool apps, I have to give a quick shout out to my gaming partner, My Lovely Planet. Hang around though, we have more to talk about. My Lovely Planet isn't just another crypto game. It's a Web3 mobile game with a killer team and a real-world mission to help the environment. By playing the game, you're doing 2 things. First, helping plant trees, and second, earn crypto rewards. They have a crazy roadmap for the next 3 months, $10 million fundraising with top-tier VCs, recruitment of 6 new talents in their team, activation of their partnership with Google to scale the game, and so much more. They're on Polygon, but they will soon add a new chain, so stay tuned. This game is going to make a lot of noise. Also, the game just got a massive update today, should you try it. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description below. Now, back to my exit plan. This strategy isn't about perfectly timing the top. Nobody can do that. It's about exiting on strength, with a plan, before the music stops. Let's recap the play. I watch Bitcoin dominant zones like a hawk. When we get below 50%, the death clock starts. Historically speaking, there are 2 weeks before a crash. So I monitor the other's chart and look for signs of it rolling over. It looks like this. That's my fire alarm. Then layer in all of the sentiment indicators. Those 3 things together are my exit signal. If you found this video valuable, smash that like button. And also guys, I'm off for a short holiday this week. Nick, my mentor and the most knowledgeable trader I have ever met, will be taking over for me on Thursday's video, so make sure you watch. If you want the full PDF of this strategy, comment exit plan down below. And if you want to check out my full alt season game plan, watch the video popping up on screen right now. Other than that, remember, trade smart, don't be a dumbass. Love you all. Bye for now.